Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Merkakadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles of great wisdom, preaching this word truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching this word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching this word truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to you Akim out there. And the title of the sit down lesson is going to be Let the Weak Say I Am Strong. Slash you should hear wars and rumors of wars, according to the Holy Scriptures. And I'm gonna bring up this article right here. And this is from newsweekly.com, and this was posted on October the 7th, 2021 at 7:06 p.m. And the headline of this title says, China Air Force should kill Americans evading in Taiwan State News Report. Now, this is not coming out of my mouth. This is coming out the news report. I'm just repeating what the news article says, So, let's read on in the news article. The editor of China's national English language newspaper suggests Thursday that the country should use airstrikes to kill American servicemen stationed in Taiwan. Hu Xinjing, the editor-in-chief of the Global Times, tweeted that China should take action against American invaders in Taiwan. At the exclusive report from the Wall Street Journal reveals that 24 U.S. troops have been secretly stationed there helping train Taiwanese soldiers. And this is a tweet he just posted. And it says, why just 24 members? Why secretly? The U.S. should send 240 servicemen publicly in the U.S. military uniform and make public where they are stationed. See whether the PLA will launch a target airstrike to eliminate those invaders. It says, continuing on with the article, it says why secretly the U.S. should send 240 servicemen publicly in the U.S. military uniform in public where they are stationed. Xinjiang said, see whether the PA Chinese Army forces will launch airstrikes to eliminate the U.S. invaders. The American soldiers, with reportedly including members of the U.S. Marine Corps and the various other special force teams, have been assigned members of the Taiwanese military for at least a year, according to the journal. Tensions have been on the rise in the region, and Chinese military planes have been spotted off the coast. And off the coast of Taiwan, with 150 flights seen in the past week. China has also threatened to take nations by force if necessary. So, this was the article that I just read right here. Excuse me right there. Let me refresh this real quick. So it was mentioned about China, wanting, this was coming from a report, China Air Force should kill American invaders in the Taiwan Yeah, and Taiwan state newspaper boss says. So this is, from a newspaper article, from a report saying that, and you already got tensions over there with China having aircrafts and warplanes and stuff like that more deployed over there in the South China Sea, and then you got U.S. military servicemen over there being deployed, supposedly, reportedly, training Taiwanese soldiers. And, like the spokesperson of Taiwan, I believe, it was about 2 days ago, he said, they'll do any necessary action to protect themselves. He said if China want war and keep on invading the South China Sea, where the Taiwanese people have over there. He said if China want to go there, they ready and armed and prepared to protect themselves. So these are the signs of times that we are living in. That's why in the last days you should hear increase of wars and rumors of wars as you're seeing it right now. And there was another news article I was looking at about, the Syrian did a airstrike, a counter airstrike, a missile interception, because because I believe over there in Syria, the military, the Israeli military groups over there stationed over there in Syria as well too. They did airstrikes over there in Syria. With the dome over there, whatever. Syria, they did an airstrike over there against the Syrian military, I believe. So the Syrian, they activated their missiles, the system, so they can counter-strike the air attack of what the Israelis did over there. Excuse.
Who winning that?
Houston.
Dang. Dang, he's playing. They lose. It's over with.
They still got a couple more games to go.
Best out of 5, man.
Yeah.
Oh, they won 3. It's over with. Houston ain't playing. What end it is?
Bottom of the top of the 8th.
That's so good.
Oh, one bad.
I get 4. I gave you a headphone back then.
No.
Yeah, what they put in there? Right, take that in
Slocky about that. I was speaking to a family member. So yeah, man, I'm gonna bring out a scripture to back this up about, let the weak say I ain't strong. You should hear wars and rumors of wars. And this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. And it reads, And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars, that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right, and in the last days, we increasingly seeing these things unfold and happen in these last days as well too. It doesn't matter if these other countries come in, So as I brought the scripture out, for edification's sake of the news article that I just brought it out to correlate, to back up with the scripture that is. So, and let you know of the signs of the times that we are living in. So expect to see more high increase. To expect to see more high increase of wars and rumors of wars. That's why we be not trouble, because we the men of the Lord, we the servants, the true prophets of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh the Son, Yahweh Shai as well too. So And we out there on the highways and byways being the true watchmen of the house of Israel, because we are the Israelites according to the Holy Scriptures, which is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the speckled word Israelites as well too, according to the Holy Biblical Scriptures, that we are the true children of Israel. And then I seen another news article over there of this nation should rise against nation. And I was just looking at an article I said about a minute or two ago. You got clashes over there. 70 people had got injured, between the Palestinians and the Israelis. That's that nation that nation against nation. You're seeing it in these last days. And like I mentioned before, it doesn't matter how many peace treaties that you do. Like the scripture says, when they say peace and safety, sudden destruction come upon them. And we're seeing that in the last days as well too. You're seeing the division between the people that got that's between the waters and the people that oppose it well too. You seen those of division between those two. And back to the matter at hand, what I was saying about this sit down lesson. The reason why I brought out this article and do a sit down lesson, and I hope this is for edification's sake. So hey, you should hear wars and rumors of wars, and be not troubled, because we not. Oh, hey, man. Mm-hmm.